Ever get that gnawing suspicion that the game is rigged? You grind harder, earn more dollars, but it feels like you're sprinting on a treadmill set to infinite incline. Spoiler, you're not crazy. The system is designed to siphon your wealth, and the money in your wallet is the leakiest bucket in history. It's time you learn the truth. They've lied to you about money. For over half a century, the public's been gaslit into believing that government paper is quote-unquote money, when actually it's currency, aka a political IOU engineered to bleed value and funnel your labor to the state and its cronies. This is the invisible theft that makes you feel poorer every year. It's time for you to exit the matrix and learn the truth about money. The state didn't invent money. Money is a spontaneous, market-born institution, not a bureaucratic brainchild. As said by Carl Menge and Ludwig von Mises, people naturally gravitate to the most marketable commodity as a medium of exchange, which has historically been gold and silver, not government paper. You might think that what you have in your pocket is money, but what you actually have is a government-issued token, not real money. Real money is scarce, costly to produce, and immune to political whim. Currency is elastic, easily printed, and designed to lose value. Inflation isn't just prices going up. That's actually a symptom. The disease is the expansion of the currency supply. Central banks conjure new dollars from thin air to buy government debt, funding wars and social programs because, riots or bad optics. This is a stealth tax, and it's brutally regressive. Enter the Cantillon effect. The new money flows to the financial elite first, Wall Street, government contractors, big banks, because they buy assets before prices rise. By the time the money trickles down to you, everything's more expensive. Your purchasing power is mugged before you even make it to the store. Inflation is essentially legalized pickpocketing. History's graveyard is littered with dead fiat currencies. Think the US is immune? Rome tried the same playbook. Endless wars, welfare, currency debasement. They diluted their silver coins until they were worthless. Doesn't that sound eerily familiar? Fiat currencies always end up with the same result: hyperinflation, collapse, and a civilization in decline. The Fed doesn't fight recessions. It actually causes them. By artificially lowering interest rates, the Fed tricks entrepreneurs into malinvestments, setting up unsustainable booms. The inevitable bust is the market's way of cleaning up the mess. The Fed is like an arsonist who sets a fire and then blames the free market while dousing the flames with more gasoline. The escape hatch is sound money. Money chosen by the market, not imposed by the state. Under sound money, technological progress makes goods cheaper, not more expensive. From 1880 to 1896, U.S. prices fell while real income soared to 85%, a rising tide that lifted all boats. Gold and silver worked for millennia because they are scarce, durable, and costly to produce. Even China is quietly hoarding gold, prepping for the fiat endgame. Some of you might be thinking, but without flexible money, how can we respond to crises? In a crisis, governments need tools to act fast. But that flexibility of fiat is precisely what enables endless wars, bailouts, and moral hazards. Yes, sound money forces discipline, but crises are fewer, and when they happen, the pain is honest, not covered with a debt band-aid. The fiat system isn't actually broken, it's working exactly as it's designed to work, to enrich the political class and impoverish the rest. The coming collapse will trigger the greatest wealth transfer in history. When the dust settles, those holding real assets, i.e. sound money, will be standing. And it isn't a matter of if it happens, but when.
This is the stark reality. The state doesn't make money, it takes it. Inflation isn't random, it's a symptom of bad monetary policy. The Fed isn't fighting inflation, it causes it. And the only exit is sound money, i.e. gold and silver.
So now that you know the truth about money, are you ready to take the red pill? Bye.